think about a lot of things. I am a thoughtful girl. I think a lot of thoughts about a lot of things. I think about space and the vastness of it. I think about cake and how much I love it. I think about if anime is good or evil. I think tattoos are cool on other people. I think about the unexplored depths of the ocean. I think about why Twilight caused such a commotion. I think about if I should shave my lip. I think about the people who are excessively hip. I am a thoughtful girl. Right now I'm thinking about the millions of microorganisms living on my body. It's like I'm a mothership. A living mothership. I think about Halloween and how we're breaking the rule of don't take candy from strangers that we learned in school. I think about a hot dog while I'm eating it, but then I pause cause I'm thinking about its ingredients. I think about the first guy who let his hair grow. Was his hair straight or curly, or put up in a fro? I think about if a friend were choking on ice. I think just be patient would be the best advice. I think about that moment when I'm drifting off to sleep, and then my body jerks like I'm falling suddenly. I wonder if that's a defense mechanism for something, like when you're sleeping on a cliff, or just top bunking. Sometimes I just think and stare at a wall and wonder what would it be like if everyone was tall. There'd be no one to reach that place you just can't meet. Not the space above your head, but the one near your feet. I think of all the places that a penny's been, like seriously, think of all the places that a penny's been in. It could have been in the pocket of the president's suit, but it's probably also been in some toddler's poop. Cause the little kidsy pennies like the Flintstone vitamins are accruing no interest while traveling inside of a breathing circulation might boost the economy, but I'd rather not pay with a penny that's performed a colonoscopy. I think that our universe is really one of many, with many parallel me's stretching to infinity, doing activities similarly to me, yet at the same time done slightly differently. And seemingly, right now, they could be thinking this same thought as me. Well, a similar thought, but not the same thought exactly. That's pretty deep. I am a thoughtful girl. Right now I'm thinking about the people who invented words. Did they just look at stuff and say the first thing that came to their minds? And if so, how do you explain duffel bag? I think, how do I know that you and me see the same colors the same way when you and me see? Is my red blue for you or my green your green too? Could it be true we see different hues and say we do? Then how would we discover this fact? And even if we did, would there be any impact? I don't think this would affect us personally, but I think it would have ripple effects to the interior design industry. I think about all the fiction things that I've read, how it focuses on a character and gets inside of their head. It shows you their lives in a realistic fashion, making you laugh or bringing your face to ashen. But then I start to think, what if I'm just a story, and my entire life is somewhere inside the library, and maybe one day, when I'm searching for some book, I find my future life there and I take a quick look. I am a thoughtful girl. I am a thoughtful girl. Right now, I'm thinking about what if I was abducted by aliens while I had a really bad farmer's tan? The aliens might incorrectly conclude that our species was two-tone. That's exactly what I thought. And then, somehow, through this error, my tan line saved the human race. I like that thought. Yeah, I think a lot of thoughts like that. Me too.